Welcome back, Pokefans, to a brand new playthrough of a fan game called Pokemon Anil, and this is going to be probably the best Kanto playthrough of a fan game you're going to witness so far. It's a Spanish fan game made by Eric Losty, who also made Pokemon Opalo. If you haven't watched that, then I'll put a link in the description so you can go back and watch it. It's an incredible game, and this also follows suit. So obviously it follows the Kanto storyline, but it's got other stuff added into it, like secret boss fights, and also every Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 9. And yeah, I can't wait to play it. So before we get started, let's just quickly change some of the stuff that should do, and let's jump right in. So just about controls. Here's Professor Oak. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon world. My name is Samuel Oak, although people know me better as Professor Oak. The world is inhabited by fascinating creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are companions that can always be counted on. Others like myself are dedicated to researching them to learn all about them. And there are also people who are dedicated to training them and using them to fight. They are known as Pokemon trainers. This is where you come in. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself? And we can pick between these three. So we got red, green, I think, and yellow. So I don't think it makes a difference who you pick in regards to like storyline and stuff. I just think it's pretty cool that you can select these two, and I'm gonna go with yellow. I see, could you also tell me what your name is, please? So obviously we will be Pokehacks. This here is my grandson. You've been friends since childhood, although you have also developed a healthy rivalry. The problem is I don't remember his name. Don't hold it against me, I have 5 children, so imagine the number of grandchildren. Could you remind me of his name, please? So, obviously this is blue, but we're going to call it Ryzen as homage to the person who translated this game, who I will also be putting in the description to his YouTube, so you can go and possibly subscribe to him and watch his videos, because he's the person that makes all of this possible by translating them. Oh, of course, he was called Ryzen. Wow, my memory. Well, your very own Pokemon adventure is about to begin, Pokédex. Dreams, adventures, challenges, they all await you in the wonderful world of Pokemon. Go ahead. Okay then, let's jump right in. So you got different game modes. You got Classic mode, which is only Gen 1 and 2. Complete, which is all gens, and you've also got like a hard mode, which I'm not 100% sure what that does. I'm assuming it makes it a bit like Radical Red, but we're going to just go complete mode. And then you can also add an additional rule of making it a Nuzlocke, but we're not going to be doing that. So pretty cool features, and here we go. Look how beautiful this game looks. Absolutely stunning. So let's get the potion from the PC and head on down. Obviously we're starting off in Ash's house, as there's a Mr. Mime and that's his mum. I guess that's life. Children grow up and undertake their own endeavours far from home. Whatever happens, remember that your mother will always be proud of you on your Pokemon adventure. Well, Mr. Mime, no, you don't say nothing, you just jump. And here we are, Pallet Town. This does bring back some memories. We've got a potion out of the bin here. I love the flowers, good thing there are so many around here. Although if one day a person with allergies comes along, he or she will have a hard time. If you're playing on Android and having lag when surfing, put a flying type Pokemon first in your team to fix it. Okay, that's interesting to know. Whether we are playing it on PC. Soon I'll become a Pokemon trainer. I'm only a few months away from my 10th birthday. Can't wait to find out what my starter Pokemon will be. So what else can we find? Spending time with your Pokemon is the best thing you can do in life. I would even sacrifice the time I've spent with a family member in exchange for more time with my dear Vileplume. That's quite sad actually. So is this the lab? Yep, that's Professor Oak's laboratory. Today's technology is amazing. Too bad we missed it because the internet doesn't reach all the way to Pallet Town. Okay, so I think we've explored here. So obviously we kickstart this off by going up, and Professor Oak will start us. Oh, what did she say? He says it was the best decision of his life since the rural climate helps him in his research. He's even built a secret garden in his lab, or so the rumour says. Ah, that's definitely new. Wait, Pokeax. Here's Professor Oak.
Hey!
Where are you going, you fool? Don't you know how dangerous it is to go into tall grass without Pokemon? Let's fix that, come on, come with me to the lab. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Bless me. So, yeah. So far so good. Grandpa, you're going to tell me why you needed us so urgently? I'm sick of waiting. Ah yes, I'd called you for something important, of course. Look, in those Pokeballs there are 3 Pokemon. I think you were old enough to get your first Pokemon and learn how to battle with it. In my youth I was a great trainer, you know, but I'm getting old. I feel like retiring for good. But as a last legacy I would like you to become competent trainers too. Well, that won't be a problem, I'm the best. I've surpassed you in everything since we were little, Pokeax. And as a show of goodwill, I'll let you choose your Pokemon first, come on. So obviously we've got the normal Kanto starters. Nothing crazy about these. However, we can actually pick a Pikachu. Ah, that Pokemon, it's Pikachu that I found abandoned near here. It's a bit of a rebel, but if you still want to take care of it, you can. Do you want this starter Pokemon? We'll go with that one. The most interesting choice, Pokeax. Aha. You've fallen into my trap, Pokeax. I knew you'd pick that wimpy Pikachu. I'm gonna pick a really strong Pokemon instead. You're competitive, huh? But hey, now you both got your starter Pokemon, you ready for adventures? So let's just have a quick look at it. I think it does have a little bit of a boost in its stats to normal Pikachu, but I might be wrong there. It's got the ability Magnetic Energy, which is basically like Blaze and Torrent and stuff like that. Not so fast, Pokeax. Are you going to leave without even using your first Pokemon? Don't be so lazy. Let's see which one is stronger. Okay then. So you got Bulbasaur, that's not good for us. Let's go for a Tail Whip. I think we should win. Yeah, we definitely win this. Sometimes it's a bit touch and go. That'll take us up to level 6. But beginner's luck. It was a good warm up, but next time we'll be much stronger. I plan to take on everything I encounter to make my Pokemon stronger. And now I'm leaving, I don't have a second to waste.
Hey!
One last thing before you go, Pokeax. There is a third person missing to whom I have to deliver a Pokemon to. They were supposed to come from Viridian City. In addition, they also had an important package to deliver to me. I don't think anything serious has happened to them, but I'm starting to worry. What if they got lost along the way? It's not too much trouble, Pokeax. Could you go to Viridian City to meet that person? Okay, I wonder who this person is. And you've healed us. Nothing there. Can't steal another Pokemon. The great Professor Oak is an eminence not only of regional stature but of world stature, I would say. His research has been key to discovering many new species of Pokemon. Good trainer always makes sure to carry a few Pokeballs with him or her. I would give you some, but right now I don't know where I left them. Typical. Okay then, so we will continue on. I don't think we spoke to you. If you're going out and about, don't forget to eat well, and don't neglect feeding your Pokemon either. Berries like this one, for example, drive them crazy. Okay, so we've got an Oran Berry. And we can head on to Route 1, see what we can find. So you got Bidoof. We really don't do much damage to it. This might take us close to level 7 though. Actually, nowhere near. Okay. Just start your Pokemon adventure, then don't forget to visit the store. You'll find it inside each Pokemon Center. Look, I'll give you a sample potion. So that's 3 potions we've got now. And there's a stone here which has got a tiny mushroom, not bad. anything else for free. See those small ledges? They can be a little scary, but you can jump them if you're not too clumsy. Come on, give it a try. Okay. So we've also found a ladybug, which we should be able to take out quite easily. And I think that's everything. Oh no, we've got an item over here as well, which is a repel. And where does... oh, that just leads to a shortcut back. So here we are, Viridian City. Again, looking very impressive. Tell me, kid, would you like to catch a lot of water type Pokemon? Great, water type Pokemon, in addition to being strong, are also very beautiful. With a fishing rod you can get them all. Okay, we've got the old rod, nice. Do you have a Pokedex? Do you intend to catch all the Pokemon in the region? In that case, I'd advise you to visit the store inside the Pokemon Center frequently to buy the Pokeballs you might need. Ah, okay, this is who we need to talk to. Ah, this, what do you want? Oh, I have a lot to think about right now. Did you come from Professor Oak's? Right, we had agreed that I would go to his lab today to get my starter Pokemon. The problem is, it's just that I've never left Viridian City. I don't even know which way Pallet Town is. In that direction, you say? And you had to come looking for me from such a long way away. I'm off to a good start. My name is Leaf. I really appreciate you coming to pick me up. I'll go see Professor Oak in no time, I promise. In fact, I think you have to go back too, don't you? Okay, where is it you've come from? Oh, it's your house. So I think this, if you use red, like you should, would be Yellow's house, I think. Our daughter's always been a bit clumsy, but she has a big heart. I'm sure this Pokemon journey will be good for them to mature. I can't believe that the famous Professor Oak noticed our daughter enough to give her a Pokemon. Did he see some secret potential that we don't? I mean, way to put your own kid down. So your room looks a lot like ours. Your Pokemon follows you? Wow, I'm so envious. It must be great to be able to walk around with your favourite Pokemon. Too bad I won't be able to catch any. Just buy some Pokeballs. Okay, lead levels. Oh, right, it tells you that gym leaders... I'm assuming that's for if you're doing a Nuzlocke. And then you can also remember moves. Not bad. Have you already measured yourself against a trainer? Remember that if your Pokemon has more speed than your opponent, it will attack first. Even if you have a full team with 6 Pokemon, you can still catch Pokemon. Pokemon that don't make it on your party will be sent directly to your PC. Right, we'll quickly heal up. And then carry on exploring. What can we buy? Revives are 5,000. Pokeballs are 400 as well. And potions are 500. Like, what is this? Why is everything so expensive? It's like everything's risen with inflation. Yeah, okay, we already spoke to you. Pokemon School. I feel like there's got to be something in here. I can't see the board well. Thank goodness I brought my glasses. Wait, I brought 2. Well, here. Take it, it's for you. Okay, we've got some wise glasses. Can put that on Pikachu. I'm studying the type table. For example, Eevee is a normal type, which means it has hardly any weaknesses. It's only weak against fighting types. Very true. Apparently, if you want next to your Pokemon, you can improve your friendship with it. I didn't know that. And there's nothing in the garbage bin. What do we have here? Someone who wants to learn. Are you up for a little quiz to test your basic knowledge of Pokemon battles? Yeah, sure, let's do it. First question, what are flying types effective against? So that will be Grass, Bug and Fighting. Onyx is Rock and Ground. And the item that cures poison in Pokemon is an antidote. Elsie, you've been studying a lot. I think you deserve a little reward for your effort. You can keep this. Silk Scarf. Doesn't really do much for us, but it's nice to have. We've got a little Pokemon battle here. Go Caterpie, use String Shot. Need around, we'll put into practice everything we've learned at school. And this must be the gym. Nobody there. What about in these houses? Just garbage. Too hard to play with dolls, I'd rather play with Pokemon. Ooh, we got a Pokédoll. Nice. Many trainers find the gym closed when they arrive here as the leader spends half of his time out of town. One irresponsible man, whoever that leader is. Are you training Pokemon? Wow, you're very brave. Then this could come in handy. Ooh, XP, thank you. So we're getting a lot of free stuff. And a Pokeball, so we could actually catch Pokemon. Inventing nicknames for Pokemon can be a very entertaining way to reinforce their personality and the bond that unites you with them. The key is to know how to choose catchy and easy to remember nicknames. For example, Pepito seems to be a very endearing nickname. I'll surely remember that. Viridian City has an enviable urbanism that harmoniously combines nature with human hands. Yeah, I think that one might have got a little bit lost in translation. I'd like to go to Pewter City more often to visit my grandchildren, but having to traverse the winding Viridian Fort, I think that's supposed to say forest, exhausts me. You're young, you have to live life to the fullest. I wish I had been given the same advice when I was your age. Look, I'll give you this TM to get the most out of life. Work up's not too bad actually. So we can't go there yet. What's going on here? I think my grandpa has been drinking too much. Can you come back later? I'm trying to revive him. Okay. That was quite funny. Did I see an item up here? Yes, I did. So we got antidote. I think we'll go that way once we've been back to the lab. So now we can take the shortcut, which is not that way. So we go this way. There we go. So I might make it a case of I did literally use just new Pokemon. Like Gen 9. Or, nah, actually, because that might limit my Pokemon that I can actually catch. What do you want now, Grandpa? I have a lot to do. My Pokemon have to get stronger. Relax a little, son. You're just getting started. Leaf, my dear girl. Did you bring me that important thing? Yes, here. Wait, here you go. Aha, 3 Pokedex units from Hoenn. Huh? Pokedex, what's that? Ahem. Well, this is top secret, but for a few years now, I've been collaborating on a project with a technology company in Hoenn. We wanted to build a kind of electronic Pokemon encyclopedia so that trainers could record and consult information on any species. Great, with that encyclopedia I'll be able to know which Pokemon are the best. Well, the Pokedex is currently empty. These are the first units that have been built. That's why I wanted to ask you for an important mission. Would you be willing to fill it with information about all the Pokemon in the Kanto region? Well, that's impossible. There are hundreds of Pokemon species to discover. It is not impossible, I did it. I was able to get them all. I will do it, Professor Oak. I don't know if I will be of much help, but you trust me with this. Well said. Well, I'll give each of you a Pokedex. Here we go. I'll also give you some Pokeballs and the starter potions to get you off to a good start. Plus the Pokeball, I must have a tool for every trainer. That's such a good item to get. What a nuisance. I want to challenge the gym leaders. You can, Ryzen. Your Pokemon adventure is up to you, but if you can, fill up the Pokedex along the way. What I'm going to do is ask my sister for a Pokeradar to find out which Pokemon appear in each area. Don't even think of visiting her and asking her first. Pokeax Leaf, only one of us 3 can become a Pokemon Master, and it will be me. Your first destination should be Pewter City. There lives a very nice guy named Brock who is a gym leader. If you defeat me, he will give you his gym badge and you can become challengers to one day participate in the Pokemon League. Okay. So, we're going to go to Ryzen's house and hopefully get a Pokeradar. Is there anything in the garbage can? No. What? My brother wants to ask me for my poker radar. Let him cope without it. He owes me the money I lent him when he went on vacation to another region. What if we give it to you? That would make him very angry. Definitely make him angry. So let's see how this works. I also wonder if the gym leaders will have updated teams since we're playing like the complete mode. So poker radar. I can find a Litleo. That's new. Apart from that, I wouldn't really want to use any of the others. We do kind of need something for Brock's gym though. So I think we'll just skip this area and see what we can find to the left of Viridian City. So if we continue to the left, what's down here? Oh, there's actually encounters here. You can get a Dupider and a Timber. Not bad, not bad. So let's head to the left and see what we can find there first. Hopefully it's not a rival battle. Got an X attack out of that rock as well. So let's check the radar. I mean, we could get Tutel, which would probably need for the gym, if anything. Because I don't think Pikachu's going to quite cut it. It's not like the anime where you can hit Onix with Thunderbolt. Pokex, are you following me or what? So here's the battle. We're probably going to lose this. Sorry to tell you that you can't get to Pewter City from here, far from it. What's more, along this path you'll arrive at Victory Road, the prelude to the Pokemon League. But if you don't have gym badges, they won't let you pass. Did you even know that? You couldn't get a single badge in 1,000 years anyway. Anyway, do you want to fight? I've caught some new Pokemon. Well, we haven't, so this is probably not going to go well. Oh my god, that did so much damage. That takes up to level 7. Gonna just have to cheese this with potions, I think. Which we should have. Yeah, we got 5 actually. What's with the crits? We're still not doing much damage with tackle. Do we KO? Yes, we do. Great. Once I learn Thunder Wave, that could be useful for helping catch Pokemon. Don't let it go to your head too much. I don't know what I'm doing fighting you when I could already be challenging Gym Leader Brock. Plan to show you what I'm capable of. And by the way, keep a close eye on Leaf. Why did my grandfather insist that she come with us? They're so weak they're only going to slow us down. So he's obviously still a jackass. So let's just check to see if it's changed. No, it's still the same. A Poochyena. It seems to be like a mix between all the Pokemon on the beginning routes for all the generations, I think. Oh, we've got a Great Ball as well. Not bad, not bad. This will just, yeah, that'll just lead you to the Victory Road. So I might try and run around, see if I can find a Tutel. Then we can continue to Viridian, no, yeah, Viridian Forest. I can't go there because we need Surf. Did the Poker Radar? I wonder if that affects the old rod. There's nothing down here. Yeah, so I'm going to run around and catch a Tutel so we can have another Pokemon besides just Pikachu. So, be right back. Okay, so we got our tutor. Turns out that you just need to use the old rod. It's got Intimidate as well, so it's going to be pretty useful. That's probably the only pet peeve that I've got so far, is the fact that the Poke Radar just tells you all the Pokemon that are available, doesn't tell you which ones are by surfing and old rod and stuff like that. So I'm assuming Dewpider will probably be the same. You'd have to use the old rod. Well, let's continue up here. So the old man's now gone. And on to Route 2. So we could actually get Rockruff. I'm not really a fan though of Lycanroc. I know it's quite a favourite of some people though. Have you seen those trees blocking the road? I think they can be cut with a special Pokemon trainer tool. What about those of us who are not trainers? Do we just stand idly by? The game's also got the built-in XP share, so you can actually turn it on and off for each Pokemon individually, which is another feature that Eric Losty always seems to put in his games. I tried to get through the Viridian Forest, but it's harder than I thought, plus it's full of strong bug catchers. I recommend you bring more than one Pokemon. Yeah, we don't actually have anything that's strong against bugs. I mean, we could get a Rockruff, I suppose. Although I don't think he's probably going to learn a rock move for a while yet. Let's throw a Pokeball. There you go. Our third team member. So he's just got Keen Eye, so can't drop his accuracy. Timid's probably not the best nature either. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Modest. And here's Leaf. Ah, Pokeax, you gave me a scare. I was about to enter Viridian Forest, but I'm not too sure. I know that Professor Oak gave us a very important mission, but they say this forest is scary. And to top it off, that Ryzen is so annoying. He makes me a little nervous. What? He's saying if I fight you, I'll get more confidence. I don't know, but okay, I'll listen to you. Yeah, this person's definitely supposed to be yellow. And you lead with a Mankey. We'll Thunder Wave you first. Just because then you can be paralysed. Oh my god, I was going to say, it's a good job it got paralysed there, because that crit did not help us. Right, Charmander. Let's go Tutor. Get Intimidate off. Let's go for some water guns. One more should do the trick. Oh, we get burned as well. It takes Tutor up to level 7, learns Bite and Rockruff as well. So this is the Pokemon battle. I get it, Pokemon are fascinating creatures. They're even overwhelming, but that means my fellow Pokemon won't be able to defend me from any danger. I'm going to Viridian Forest, Pokeax. I hope you get out in one piece. Okay. If you want to get other Pokemon, you will have to travel everywhere. Forests, mountains, beaches. I've heard that in Viridian Forest from time to time Pikachu can be seen. Hope I catch one. Well, we already have one, so we don't need to worry about that. You can also heal in here as well. That's nice. And there's also Pokemon. Everything's still overpriced though. I think we're gonna end the episode there. Next episode we'll go through the forest and probably take on the first gym leader, which is Brock, because it's pretty much straight after there. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and hope to see you all next time.